I'm Maggie from Open Minds Active. We are a Bristol-based social impact organisation that I set up a couple of years ago to address the issues of mental health and well-being. I developed Open Minds Active as I myself have suffered with mental health, particularly with grief, and I realised that using wild swimming as a tool really helped me in my recovery. And I also started taking friends with me who also benefited from that, and the ritual of going swimming and the connection with other people and being in the water and being surrounded by nature was really healing. But I realised that a lot of people were not accessing this or didn't have the means to access it or the social connections or the confidence to do so. So we had a look at some of the barriers to social prescribing, particularly with wild swimming. And first of all, a lot of women of colour who we work with in the community can't swim. So the first stage was teaching people to swim. So we've taught around 53 women of colour and from various marginalised communities, including refugees, interestingly, who have quite a negative connection with water, to swim over the last year. So currently we've had around 30 people been prescribed through their GP or directly through community outreach.
I really wanted to give wild swimming a go because it's something very different from my day-to-day and do something that I would really like to do but be far too scared to try.
For me, I don't want to get in. It's not your fault, Maggie. But when I get in, I don't want to come out. The feeling that I have, I can't describe it to you, but it's nice feeling.
The freedom you feel when you're in the water, you just get in and you just experience just a different feeling. Everything you've been worrying about or been feeling rubbish about just goes away.
I quite like the camaraderie actually. I wasn't expecting that. It's been brilliant. I've made some friends.
The biggest thing is the social connection. We have an absolute riot with everybody that comes along. We laugh a lot, we scream a lot, people release their emotions.
It really lifts your spirits each week.
Definitely, it's something to look forward to each week.
It has really, really helped me. Now I am no longer on the sleeping tablets.
I would absolutely recommend.
100% recommend it to
Open
everyone.
Minds Active to anyone.
It's changed my life, if I'm honest. It really has. It's made a difference.
Literally the highlight of my week.
Yeah.